I was in the process of trying to create my own regional training center when I first got here, but Penn had something going already, and through a few coaching changes and some tweaks, we've been able to create the PRTC. In collaboration with the Penn coaching staff and even Beat the Streets and Coach Brandon Slay and our administration here at Drexel, we've been able to create some really cool synergy and just an environment that is unique to us in this area. And there's not another place in the country that has two Division I wrestling programs that are literally across the street from each other and that are willing to work with each other like we are. Yeah, I'm very grateful for the partnership, and it just every year it gets better and better. People start looking at the PRTC, start looking at Philadelphia wrestling and going, what's going on over there? How many college programs can say that they have, a 7-time world champion in their room, two US Open national champions, 4 current national team members? Not many. You can see that when those guys are in our room, everybody's level jumps, everybody's level raises. You can't help but get better, even through osmosis. I mean, obviously they get to put their hands on those guys and they get to drill with them and go live with them and really, look at what the best guys are doing on a daily basis, to achieve that great success. So it's an invaluable resource.
No, I don't think any other school really has what we have, especially with Penn and just the senior level guys. It's kind of absurd how much knowledge those guys have, and it kind of feels like cheating, the fact that they can pass that knowledge on to us without us even having to experience what they have.
I love and hate wrestling them because they get me tired, but it's a good thing because they never get out of position. So if I get out of position once, they're on me, they're attacking me, they're scoring on me, making me feel like an idiot. So I always got to stay in good position, and it gets me exhausted. It's cool seeing what they've achieved, and the goals that they set for themselves, and it makes me want to set the same goals and achieve greatness just like them.
I could have been doing a lot of other things today where it wouldn't have gotten me as much better as Joey did, and then even when he is kicking my butt, there's little things that I can do where even it's just working on my head position where it's a little harder for him to get to shots. I mean, it's little victories, and against those guys, they're very hard to come by, but you feel good about them when you get them.
This ecosystem we have here is unlike any other. I mean, you're getting to have your teammates here at Drexel, and then right down the street you have the great wrestling team over at Penn. I mean, you got a bunch of tough guys over there, and then the senior level guys bring all their knowledge and wisdom from their experiences they had, and they share it with you, and you get to watch them wrestle. I mean, they teach you, and it's overall, it just makes everybody better.
Yeah, with JB here, I mean, he just brought up the standard of everything, standard of winning, the standard of how we practice. It's like he holds himself to a high standard and he brings everyone else with him, and which is really cool. It's like he's a student of the game. He asks the most questions. He cares about the fine details, and it's like it brings everyone else asking those too. It's like cool to see in practice, like to help change my own thinking that way in wrestling. It's like, oh, I need to question more things. Even outside the room, it's like question why I do certain things with school and what I want to do in my career, and it's incredible to me, and it's like it's contagious. I try my best to live just like they do, and it's definitely worn off on me, and I hope it continues to.